And we are live. Hello, everyone. Good evening from the UK. Happy Sunday to you all. Wow, we only have 2 Sundays left in this year after today. Thank God for His mercy. 50 Sundays already done. Thank God in 2024. So, thank you, our viewers, for always joining us every Sunday. We are here again, as usual, to share our business opportunity with you, to share some learning with you as well. So, today we are diving deep into a topic. We are going into 2025 and we want everyone to be ready. We want you to be 2025 ready. We want you to be 2025 prepared. So, the topic we are going into today is taking that first step, how it felt for us, and because we know you are in the same situation and how we overcame them. So, listen, take whatever you want to use to join us today, your popcorn, your, snacks, your drinks, and everything. I've got mine here. So, be ready for us tonight because we are going to be preparing you for 2025 because we are going into the new year. You want to prepare going into new year. We had a lot of aspirations, coming into 2024. Maybe you've met some of them, maybe you have not, but you're going into 2025 with the same hope of planning ahead, and that's why we are here to share our experiences with you. If you're in similar situation, listen to us and see how you can also overcome them. So before we go into the topic, we'll quickly introduce ourselves to you. I'll start by introducing myself. For those of you that haven't met me before, my name is Felicia Bossede Akintola, a mom, a wife, a registered nurse, a digital business owner, a Nigerian, yes, proudly Yoruba girl. And originally, I'm from Nigeria, yes. And I currently live in the United Kingdom. So that's me basically. So I'll go to Sister Kemi, UK, and then we take it in turn.
Yeah, thank you, Sister Felicia. Good evening, viewers at home. How are you doing? How has your Sunday been? Merry Christmas in advance to all of you. And we want to say thank you for joining us again tonight. For those of us that are seeing us for the first time, my name is Oluwakemi. But for those who have been conversant with us, that have been joining us frequently, regularly, they would have, known us. But my name is Oluwakemi Tejumola. I'm originally from Nigeria. I'm a mom of two. I'm a wife. I'm a Christian. I work in the hospitality industry. But currently, I live in the United Kingdom with my family. Thank you for joining us again tonight. And I believe you are going to learn one or two things from our discussion tonight. Thank you for always joining us. You're welcome here.
Sister Diola.
Yes, compliment of the season to all our viewers and our followers. Thank you for joining us again this night. My name is Adiola Tolushe. I'm a Christian, a wife, a mom of two beautiful girls. I used to work for the federal government of my country, but now I'm retired after 14 years thanks to this amazing business. I'm running my business from the comfort of my home and gladly taking care of my family. So thank you for joining us tonight.
Okay, Sister Juliet.
Hello, viewer. Merry Christmas in advance and happy Sunday. My name is Juliet Godfrey. I'm a Nigerian. I'm a mom of two. I stayed in United Kingdom, a computer scientist and a digital business owner. Thank you.
Hey, Sister Kemi, all the way from Belgium. Let's hear from you.
Good evening, our viewers at home. Happy Sunday to every one of you and compliment of the season to you all. My name is Oluwakemi Ayeni. I'm also from Nigeria, but I live in Belgium currently. I'm a mom, I'm a wife, I work in the health sector, and I run the online digital business as a side also. Welcome this evening to our chat, and we appreciate every one of you for joining us every weekend. Thank you, and have your popcorn, as Sister Felicia have said. So thank you, sis.
Okay, Sister Biduni.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. And compliment of the season. My name is Ibidune Afonja. I'm from Nigeria, but reside the United Kingdom. I'm a mom, wife, and then I'm an healthcare assistant and also an entrepreneur. So I welcome you
Welcome.
all to our program tonight. You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. And so you've heard from all of us, so you can address us by whatever name you want to address us. So I'm Felicia. Basically, some people call me Bosse, and same with my, you can, see our names and then address us. If you have any questions, just leave in the comment section. So, for those of you that haven't met us before, and we are introducing ourselves to you as a digital business owner. Yes, we are digital business owners, and what we do is we help everyday people like ourselves to start a legitimate online business. By plugging them with the right system. We have a system that has everything in place, both the training, this company that we partner with, we don't do any selling. We have a system that does the selling, that takes the inventory, the shipping, and everything for us. So all you need to do is, if you're willing to start a business in the online space, you don't have experience, you don't know how to go about it, maybe you don't even know, where to start from, we will be the right plug for you. Just go to any of our website that resonate with you. They are all displayed on your screen as you're looking at us. Anyone that resonates with you at all, put your name and email address, sign up, watch our free info session. Then we can guide you through the steps. And I talked to you earlier about taking the first step, the way it felt for us. So I'm going to start by asking Sister Kemi Belgium this question. I know a lot of people have that fear of taking that step, that first step, towards starting something new, something they've never done before. So how did it feel for you? What was your biggest fear, Sister Kemi? And how were you able to overcome it? How did you navigate that and start your business?
Thank you, sis, for asking that question. In fact, that was a big one in the beginning. And the fact is that it wasn't easy because I was a very shy person to the core. I don't even know if there's any other person that is as shy as myself. So facing the camera or talking publicly like this in the beginning, it was very, very, very difficult for me. But when I remember my why, my purpose of joining the online digital business, that was the only motivation that I had then that kept me going until today. And what was that my biggest fear or problem that I had then was, as I said earlier on, facing the camera. It was very difficult in the beginning. And how did I overcome it was that I started by recording short video, just 1 to 2 minutes. And after, it can take me like, even that 1 to 2 minute video, it can take me like 20, 30 minutes, sometimes 1 hour to get at least the best. I can record like 20 to 50 videos. I will listen to it. I will delete, I will rewind, I will pause, I will remove, using all those AI tools, especially CapCut then. For me to, out of 50, maybe it's only 1 or 2 that I will say, okay, this is okay. Even that 1 or 2, I will still be doubting myself. But one thing I realized that those ones that I'm even doubting myself that this one is not good enough, when I post it there, people will like it. At times, I will let my children sit. They will sit down before them, I will be talking. They will laugh at me. We will all joke, but doing that, I see them as the audience then. One will say, Mama, you're not doing it good. Mama, is this what you will say outside? I said, don't worry. We all laugh at it. So, but they help me so much because, one thing is that they will say, Mama, this is not good enough. But I will do another one. And they will say, okay, Mama, we can try this one. And that was how I was able to get over facing the camera. Another thing I did was that I joined group chat like this. Because, doing solo chat, what do I have to say for like 15, 20 minutes? I don't even know where to start, not to talk less of what am I going to tell people. So I joined the chat, a group chat like this. I'm doing that. It might only take just 2 to 3 minutes just to talk, because yeah, we are as we are now. We don't have more. Everyone doesn't have much time to say something. So that was how I was able to overcome that camera shy problem. Another thing is that I don't have that technology experience enough. I was not so tech savvy. Let me put it that way. Fine, I know how to use my computer. The basic knowledge of using computer, that I have. But going deep into Canva, I've been hearing of Canva. I never used it before. I've been hearing of all those AI tools. I never used it before. But in the course of doing this business, I was able to learn how to use, at least have basic knowledge of how to use those tools, because they help us a lot in the course of running this online digital business. I joined team as well, group chat. At least all of us here can still testify to it, that we always teach ourselves. If someone knows something, we all go to that person, and doing that, we learn how to use some tools just to at least have the basic knowledge that I needed to run my business. And that was how I was able to overcome those challenges. And I know it's for everybody like that. But the major problem people are having is just that fear of unknown. Apart from facing all those camera, apart from facing camera or using the tools, another thing is fear of what people will say. Because in the beginning too, I have even my husband was skeptical about the business. Let me just put it that way. Because when I talk about it, he said, owó tẹ máa wo ṣé mo yẹ tó owó yẹn máa block tó máa wà lẹ́kọ̀ọ́. In the beginning. But the thing is, if I had listened, now he's one of my number one fans, because if I had listened to him then, I will not do this business. And that is how it is for a lot of people. Some people, it might be their partner, it might be their family, it might even be the friend that will be giving them all those negative thoughts that, what of if you don't succeed? What of, what people will, all those things. I never let that one bother me. I just calm my husband down and said, don't worry. This one is not like all those things, because he was scared that maybe it's one of those things, all those scams that if you go into it, maybe your money is gone. I just said, no. I have seen people in the community. There's even a friend of mine that he knows, and she too is in this business community. They even talked together, and even with the husband of that my friend too. And they said that, okay, this is a real business. And from like that, so he was able to be at least a bit convinced that, okay, we can do it. And today, the rest is history, and where we are today. And thank God, so far, so good. So, and I'm advising every other person, because I know there are a lot of people like myself out there that they have all those problems like me, and they have skeptical husband or wife as well, and they don't have all those basic knowledge. They should come as they are, because everything they need to be successful in this business will be given to them during our training period. And I'm sure they will never regret doing so. Thank you, sis.
Thank you very much, Ma. Wow, that was powerful. You see, like, because same with me, like when I wanted to start this business, I wasn't a social media person. My own fear was even, who do I tell about my business? I asked my mentor, then she said, no, this one is not family. I said, because I don't have family to be telling this business to. He said, no, because some people will come to me and say, how will I now tell people? I say, you don't have to tell people. People will look for you. Just create the awareness the same way we are doing. And you see, for Sister Kemi, it was the fear of coming to social media, like on camera, and you see the way she navigated it. She just went on, recording herself, practicing with her family. And that's what we always say, that, what, practice makes perfection. You can't just sit and say that you can't do something. Just try, take the first step. And that's why we are here today presenting to you the first step, how we took that first step. and how it has helped us. And being tech savvy or no tech savvy, you don't need to be tech savvy as long as you can press laptop. ABC, how to type ABC. I was talking to a brother today. Shebe mo ABC tell your computer, copy and paste. Everything is provided for you. We have all the training and everything already in our system. So taking that first step is just what you need. Just overcome that false evidence appearing real, which is fear. Take that bold step, push fear away, and you'll see how far you can go. So my second question will go to Sister Ibiduni. Sister Ibiduni, can you share with us how how you took that first step from thinking of starting your business? How did you go past from thinking? Because I know you love business. I know you've always been a business person, but being coming to social media, doing online business, maybe you were thinking of online business. So how did you go from thinking about it and actually starting your business? How did you navigate that? Thank you.
Thank you, Sister Felicia. Starting online business for me, I can say it's not that easy as it was for everyone. Despite being a business person right from time, I still find it a bit difficult because it involves some strategy that I don't use in the normal business I'm doing, which is buying and selling. But with time, I give glory to God. When I first thought of starting this online business, I was filled with doubt and fear. I'm very scared that I was thinking, can I do it? I kept on asking myself, think very well before you go into it. Can you do it? Don't need reason well. Then I give my thanks to God and to my mentor also. Then I'll go back to my mentor. I say, do you think I can do this thing? She will say, you can do it. She will say, you can do it. You just give it a trial and you will see that you can do it. I say, well, I will try. I say, you are doing it. She will say, yes, I'm doing it and I'm doing it fine. I say, by God's grace, I will do it and I will do fine too. So I started that way. But despite all my mentor's encouragement, I was the fear of facing the unknown. How will I present myself? How will I do this? Despite the fact I've been going live on TikTok, going live on Facebook is something huge to me. I was so overwhelming that I wasn't sure of what to do, but my mentor just kept on praising me. Then I listened to her and I started. And there's something inside me also motivated me that this business, after all, facing people, if you say it wrong today, tomorrow you will improve. Just keep on. Then I started the race. I started the race. Then there was a time she now asked me that, what have I done where I am? I said, are you sure this thing is really working? She said, how many times will you ask that question? I've told you that it's working. And she now sent me the video of the testimonies, people that have take the bold step, their testimony. She sent them to me. I watch again. I say, and I come to reality that if this thing is not working, I don't think there will be so much people like this. And since all this, why I should have seen someone that will come online to challenge these people. It's nothing. Let me try it. There's no harm in trying. After all, if I fail, I will start from somewhere else again. So I have the determination. So I started. Then I made my mind up. I took the bold step of faith and started the business. At first, I was like, what am I going to post? Even till now, she's still praising me to do some video. So I was like, I will do it. But I just have the faith in myself that I will do it. I don't know much about computer. I don't know much about mine is just to record video, post it. I don't care. Either it's good. I don't care about people's comments. I don't care if they like. I don't care if they followed me. I'm not even after followers. I was just posting for my own fun. I use the videos I used to post on TikTok and some of Facebook. I did it for pleasure. Anytime that I felt that I was happy, I can be dancing, I can be doing all those things, and then especially about my work, I can be doing some recording on my work. I will post it. I'm just doing it for fun, so I didn't take it to be serious. But now, in this business, posting video and doing something, I can say I'm much conscious because I know this is not for fun. This is something serious. So you have to put in more effort. You have to be technical, and you have to let people know that what you are doing is real. So you have to apply some wisdom in it. Although I've not know all that I'm supposed to know about the business, but I'm still growing and I'm still learning. But when I look back, I can see how far I've gone. So with this, I can say I'm improving and I'm moving forward every day, and then I'm seeing the results. So it's for everybody to feel shy or to be doubting that can I do this? But so far, people are doing it. You too, you can do it. So that's what pushed me that so far those people are doing it. I can the first time I come across that we did this our group chat that we did that we normally do, like the one we did the day before. The first day I attended that program, I was like, these are people in it. They don't have two head. After all, so far they can do it. You two can do it. Come on, you can do it. So that's how I started. So that's how I am able to overcome the fearness and the doubtness of starting this online business. So
Thank you, sis. Oh
that's
my
for my
God. That is huge. That is a lot. That is powerful. And I think that will inspire someone out there because Sister Biduni is only just starting out. And you can imagine I am a mentor and I can see improvements. This woman, I can see more improvement than even myself when I started, because when I started it took me a while as well because I was working really hard, but then I was only putting every maybe 30 minutes, 1 hour a day into my business because I needed to work. I would just squeeze a little time. And I can see how far you have gone, Ma. You've done really well because you, number one, it's not even about me sharing testimonial, pushing you. Some people see the testimonial and they still don't take that first step, but there's something in you that told you, the instinct told you. And that's one thing I want to put to you out there, our audience. You're watching us. If there's something in you that tells you that go and take that first step, don't fight it, don't deny it, just take the first step and you see where you can go. So thank you very much, Ma, for sharing. I will go to Sister Diola, all the way from Nigeria. How come we're in Nigeria? Sorry too. So for you, Ma, I want to ask you, what was one misconception you had about starting your business that held you back at first? Is there any misconception? I know it's an online business, so there will be a lot of things that will be going through your mind, but what's that one misconception that held you back at first before you start your business? You're muted.
All right,
Okay.
thank you. Yes, I know. Thank you. My girls are here, so they are
Okay.
making a bit of a noise. That's why I muted. I was muted earlier. Okay, all right. So one of a major misconception was I thought that my location would determine the success of my business. So when I joined the community, after watching the webinar and I took the first step, I saw a lot of Nigerians. I saw a lot of Nigerians, but they were living abroad. And so I thought that, okay, maybe this business is just for people living abroad. And I was living, I'm living in Nigeria. So I thought I wouldn't be able to do the business because I thought it was location bound. And it drew me back a bit. I at that point did not want to take any further step. But then, like Stybudin was saying that you just felt something. I knew within me that this business is for me. I just knew that this is it. But that held me back. That it's like it's for the abroad people. But then but because of the conviction I had that this business was for me, I decided to go, take that bold step of faith that, okay, let me see that the worst case that will happen is that maybe I will now see that, okay, the business is for the abroad people, but I will have learned my lesson anyway. But thank God that I took that bold step of faith, because now, today, I'm able to leave my job of 14 years, and now I'm doing this business. I'm running it from the comfort of my home, and I'm living life on my own terms. So that was a major misconception that would have held me down, and I would not have done the business.
Wow. Thank you, sis. So for those of you in Nigeria, can we do this business? You can hear from Sister Diola. You can run this business successfully from Nigeria. And every time I see her, she's one of the few people that are really bold and courageous to start running their own business from Nigeria. I always salute them. If I see anyone from Nigeria running this business in Nigeria, I salute them, because location is not a barrier to success. Because if your success lies in Nigeria, yes, you have to be you will be successful in Nigeria. Just declare it, manifest it, and take that bold step. Even if you are in Nigeria, you can run this business. You can hear from her. Wherever you are in Africa, you are in Asia, you can run this business successfully. So listen to your inner mind, inner self, like my sisters have said. So we'll go to Sister Juliet. Sister Juliet, your question now. So what would you tell yourself if you have to go back to, the time you were hesitating to start this business? What would you tell yourself? If you can, I go say it, go and tell yourself then, what will you do? What would you tell yourself? Please share with us.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Sister Felicia. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, our viewer out there. Yeah, that's a very nice question. Anyway, let me just say that. Yes. Okay, there are many things that I would have, told myself if I'm to go back. So I will start with taking the step. I mean, like what Stadiola said, it's, the step of faith or starting. So I would remind myself that waiting for the perfect time or feeling 100% ready is a mistake. Maybe like I just want to wait and there's not yet time. So that's what I would have said, that okay, I don't need to wait for the perfect time. This is the time. Starting is the most important step, and the perfection will come later. So you to say that action creates momentum. So like what Sister Kemi Benjo said when she was talking, and Sister Ibido, some of them said almost the same thing. That they didn't know how to operate computer, how to navigate, just like whatever they do on the system or with their phone or on social media is for fun or something like that. But along the line, when they started the business, when they started the online business, so either this business is not like maybe you must be computer literate. So there are people that know there is a training availability, so you will get to know it. Even I myself, the one I know now is when I joined the business. There are many, even my mentor, even Stadiola, there are many at least. They say, okay, do it this way. This is how you're gonna do it. So if I had waited for all this, okay, let me wait for the perfect time, I won't be here now. So when you are, so this is what I would have told myself, that no, that I won't wait for that, but there is no perfect time. So I will start. While I start, then the learning will begin to fall into place. So that's the first one. Then the second one is I, we've been talking about fear, that being skeptical. So I would have told myself that don't let fear hold you back. So I won't let fear hold me. I would have said, okay, Juliet, don't let fear hold you back. There's one thing I want to say. It is a risk in itself not to take a risk. It's a risk. And another thing I want to say is fear is valid. It's not, I'm not going to say that fear is invalid. Fear is valid. Fear is part of growth. I will give this illustration for us to understand what I mean. All of us sitting down, all of us present today, we are mothers. And right in our faces, we've watched our babies growing. So what am I trying to bring out from this? When babies start, when they get to the point where they will start walking, and they try to take the first step, somehow they will fall, and you will see fear in them. But there's one thing I discovered about children. Even at the fix of fear, they will still get up. Mm-hmm. They will still want to move. So they will still want us to say that, okay, no, I can do it. So that means the child I do not allow fear to hold him to hold them back. So also, this is exactly what I would have told myself, that Juliet, don't let fear hold you back, because doing that, I will later be regretting it, that why didn't I take this step? Then this will now take me to the next point. The next point is finding that is a unique, that I would have told myself, or trust in my uniqueness. That is, out there are people there that need what I can deliver. There is a market that is waiting for what I can offer. So we are all here with different faces. We all have our own uniqueness. So what Sister Felicia can offer, is not, in my own way, it may be in another dimension. Mm-hmm. So, and we have different people out there that Sister Felicia has her own uniqueness. Sister Kemi, UK, Sadiola in Nigeria, every one of us, we have our own way of selling our market and to meet the needs of people. So that means I would have told myself that you need to trust in your uniqueness. So that's it. And also, another thing I would have also tell myself is, in the digital world, there are great opportunities. There are great opportunities. I would just tell myself that no, your man so we could be a so please, you can just help me. You get what I'm saying? So as the world is moving, we're in this technology, the world of technology, digital world. As the world is moving, we're also moving alongside with it. So we should not, I would have told myself that you don't need to lag behind. You just need to move ahead. So these are the things. There are many more because of our time. So these are the things I would have, told myself, if there is a time for me, okay, that I should go back based on the question. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Sister Juliet. I picked something from what you said. There's no perfect time. And I can tell you, I'm also a living testimony of there's no perfect time. At the time I started this business, there was nothing. Honestly, when I told my husband about business, hey, why? We just did it. We just did that. You crashed your car. We bought a new car. You did the ILR and all those things. But you know what? If I didn't start then, maybe I will not start. There's no perfect time. You just have to make it work for you. Just start anyways, as long as you have that conviction. And one thing for me, when I was going to start, when I wanted to start this business, I had my doubts actually, because I was looking at those figures, those heavy figures that we post here every time. They are real. I can tell you. I was thinking, could this be real? Are these real for sure? I will message them. Sure, is this real money? Truly, you say, you see, just go in and see, and come in and see. And honestly, when I got in, my fear was allayed because I saw everyday people. I could even bring them to my page. Like, I started with fire. Like, okay, if this is real money, okay, let's start now. I was bringing top coaches to my page when I started, like a month or 2 months into my business, I'd already brought my, like, our biggest coaches here, the couple. I brought them here, and that reassured me that, wow, I am in for it. So we're just here to tell you that taking that first step might be a little bit daunting for you. You might be feeling the fear. We have felt that before, but you can hear from the six of us. We are all mothers, and honestly, we took that bold step. We pushed fear aside. And even the person that only started not too long ago, maybe a month plus, Abby, she's already seen growth. So success does not only mean money. Like Sister Juliet said, we are in the online space, and there's a lot of opportunities in the online space. There are so many things you can do in the online space, honestly. So you want to go into the online space, you don't know how to go about it. That's why we are presenting you with this opportunity. Coupled with the fact that we are going into 2025, we want you to be 2025 ready. Go on to any of the website that resonates with you. Take that first bold step. Be courageous. Be fearless. Be limitless. Do it for you and do it for your family. So the last question will go to Sister Kemi from the UK. So what is that one step that our viewers now looking at us, or our audience at home, or whoever will be catching the replay, can take towards taking the first step? Rather, what's the first step towards starting their business? Please, can you please tell our audience before we go?
Yeah, thank you, Sister Felicia. And thank you to my fellow partners that have spoken earlier on. You guys have really said it all. We have said everything about fear and starting one's business. So the only one step that we need to take, or you viewers watching us out there, the only one step you need to take is to take action. That is the only step you need to take. And when I mean taking action, I mean, taking action, doing your due diligence, not sitting down where you are. We have brought the opportunity to you. We have presented the business, the system to you. All you need to do right now is just to take action. And when I mean taking action, I mean that you should, do your own research about this business. Try to learn more about the business. You can see 6 faces on the screen. Whichever resonates with you, or whichever face is familiar to you, that reach out to us, ask us questions about this business, get to know more about this business. That is one of the action I want you to take. And then another action I would want you to take is that have a right mindset. When you come into something with the right mindset, then you are going to succeed. But when you have already filled your mind with the intention that with the negative mindset, having at the back of your mind that no, I can't do this thing, no, I can't do these things, allowing all those negative what ifs to keep coming to your mind, then you'll find out that your action will correlate with what you have in your mind. So the action I am asking you to take again is that you should have a positive mindset about this business. Learn about the business, be positive about it. Believe in your mind that since these people are doing this business and they are succeeding, they are doing well, then I should be able to do it too. And one thing is that, being fearful is a normal thing. And it's not because being fearful about this business, it's not because the business is not lucrative or maybe the business is not real. It's just because the business is new. It's something that people are just, getting involved in, and you're like, that is the noise we are hearing now, digital business, digital business, digital business. But I tell you guys, this is real. Our own system, our own opportunity is real. So take that action, have that negative mindset, learn more about this business. And then one thing I want to say is that you don't have to start big, even in other businesses too. It's not until you have all the big warehouse, or maybe you have the big capital, there's the room to start small. Start small, and then gradually you expand, and you diversify. So if you are there, and you want to be part of this business, start small. Don't wait for the time, like Sister Juliet said, don't wait for the time when you will start big, because we have stages where you can start this business with. So it's not until when you have that big capital, that big money, or when you have that time, like Sister Juliet also said, you don't have to wait for that perfect time. You don't have to start big. Start with what you have. Just start. When you start, then you begin to learn about the business. You begin to grow in the business. You begin to be consistent in your business. And you see yourself growing and succeeding in this business. So the first step, what we'll say to our viewers, is just to take action. That is the most important thing. Don't let us sit where we have been sitting since 2024. 2024 is almost running to an end now. Let's adjust. Let's shift our seat. Let's, shift our bum from that place that we have been sitting all this while. Let's try and do something differently so that we can achieve a different result. So to recap everything, to cap it all up, just take action. I know you have been watching us all this while. Since last year, October, we have been running this podcast. You are there, you have been watching us. It is now time to take action. So reach out to us, learn about the business, come with the mindset that you want to succeed, that you want to learn, and that you want to grow in this business. And before you know it, you see yourself succeeding in this business. But the fact that we can do it, definitely you should be able to do it too. Thank you for watching us again this night. Back to you, Sister Felicia.
Thank you very much. Thank you, my partners. Thank you to our viewers. So you've heard from us all, and you've heard from Sister Kemi. The only step to take is to take action. How can you take action? Sign up on any of our website. Take the further step. If you already watched the webinar, just go ahead and take the further step. Pay your $149. Does not, you can't even buy your Christmas presents, Just do it for yourself, and then you see where that can help you. And even if you've paid your $149, you're still drawing back. You're thinking of, can I do it? Can I do it? We are doing it. We are rocking this business. A lot of people are doing it. We are well over 220,000 in this community, and we are all doing amazing. So you can also do it, and that's what we have for you today. So get ready for 2025. Go into 2025 full force. So that's what I have. Does anyone have anything to say before we say good night? Sister Deola, Sister.
Yeah, the thing I would want to say again is that fear, let us kill it. That skepticism, let us kill it totally from our mind. Like, we don't have to be afraid anymore, because everything about life is a risk. So just take that bold step, kill your fear, increase your faith, take action, and see yourself doing great things in 2025.
Sister Juliet said it's risky not to take a risk. So take a risk, because it's risky. Even if you don't take that risk, it's also risky, because you don't know where that risk can lead you. So Sister Kemi and Sister Deola, are you fine for the night? Okay, thank you. So Sister Kemi, are we okay? Can we call it a night?
Yeah, you people have already said it all, so there's no more to say.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. So that's us for tonight. We'll see you next week, Sunday.
I have something to add. Oh, gosh. Sorry. Yeah, what I want to add as an advice is that if you are feeling scared or unsure, just know that it is normal. Everybody have the same feelings. When you are starting a new thing, you will feel one way or the other. So it is normal for you to feel unsure or to be scared. The key to overcome that is just to take the bold step, and not just taking the step, take it with determination. With that, you overcome the fear. And then you have to surround yourself with people who can inspire you. Stay committed and watch yourself growing. And if you sign up with our community, you are safe, 100% safe, because you are not alone. Everyone is around to support you for you to reach your goal. So you can do it. Just believe in yourself and take the step, then you see yourself growing. So if you are ready to be part of us, if you are ready to unlock the financial freedom, to unlock the benefits in this online business, kindly sign up with us and let us grow together. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ma. Thank you. That was inspiring. So you've heard that, our followers. So we'll see you on the inside, yes. And see you next week, Sunday, by the grace of God. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Bye, everyone. Good
Bye.
night.